I absolutely hate the trade-up challenge at Pokemon card shows, and kids like this are exactly why. So to provide a little bit of context, ManoTCG posted a short on his YouTube channel about a kid who came up to his booth at a show, whatever he was vending at, and was trying to trade up basically a bunch of junk into a Pokemon card that was more valuable. It's stuff like this that just really annoys me, and I cannot stand when people are trying to fuck their crap off onto you and get you to give them something like a Bubble Mew or something like that. It's one thing when a kid is like trying to trade up to a card that they really want, you know, like maybe the value isn't like super in your favor, or it's like a one-to-one trade and maybe you've had a good experience with this kid, maybe you know their parents or something like that. Maybe you're just in a good mood that day, you know, but because at the end of the day, it is your decision with what you do with your products. But I feel like a lot of these people, especially like these older, like preteen, teenage kids, will come up to Pokemon shows and try to take advantage of that generosity. And I'm not just pointing the finger at kids or teenagers or anything like that. It's fully grown adults too. I mean, Leonhardt has become infamous for using his fame to basically twist the arm of other vendors into giving him a more favorable trade. Everyone knows that he's got a huge following on YouTube and that people maybe see him and think like, oh, you know, he's basically famous and maybe I have to do this trade. They feel really pressured into it, you know? It's not like a natural exchange where someone is like, hey, you know, like this kid was cool, like we had a positive experience together. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a trade that's not necessarily in my favor because I want them to have a good day. And I literally see this at Pokemon card shows every single week that I vend at one. A child or an adult will take their crappy slabs or Pokemon cards from booth to booth to booth until they finally find a sucker that is willing to trade their card for a less valuable card or something that's totally worthless. It's genuinely gotten so bad that no vendors in my local area that vend at the local shows are even willing to entertain the concept of a trade-up challenge at any point for the foreseeable future. But I am curious to know, what are your thoughts on the trade-up challenge? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we will see you on the next one.